Hello my loves, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Kensthetic with the Kensthetics, and I'm here with you guys today with a new video. I'm super excited about today's video because in today's video we will be reviewing the new Lawless Forget the Filler Foundation. I just received it in PR and we are going to try it out together. I'm going to share my first impressions. I'm going to share a wear test. And I'm going to give you guys details all about this new foundation from Lawless. So if you guys are interested in learning more about this foundation, seeing how it performs, and seeing if it is worth the purchase or not, go ahead and keep on watching. Before we get started with today's video, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that red subscribe button down below and join the family. We are growing and glowing and I would hate for you guys to miss it. So make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on your bell notifications, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy, drop a comment down below. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So this is the new Lawless Forget the Filler Skin Plumping Line Smoothing Foundation. This foundation is non-comedogenic, fragrance-free, and vegan. It's formulated without oils, parabens, or sulfates. This foundation is described as being weightless, long-wearing, and full coverage. And it also claims to instantly blur and smooth for a natural second skin finish. This foundation is described as being more than makeup, with it being formulated with Lawless's trademarked Maxi Youth Complex. It's clinically proven to visibly improve skin's firmness, hydration, and texture, with even better results with continued use. This foundation is available in 33 shades and retails for $43 US, available at Sephora and lawlessbeauty.com. The PR package that they sent is so freaking cute because it came with a foundation brush and it also came with this beautiful rose gold colored mirror, which is the color of the hardware on most of Lawless's beauty products, which I love. We're gonna hop right into it because y'all are here to see does the foundation work or not, and I'm here to give you guys my honest thoughts and review. I am still a little congested, so please do not mind any signs of me being sick in this video, but we're gonna hop straight into it. So as you guys can see, your girl has some dark spots and hyperpigmentation. I have acneic skin, right? Which means that when it comes to skincare, when it comes to makeup, I like to make sure the products that I'm using are non-comedogenic, which means that they don't contain any oils that will clog my pores. And I also like to use products that are fragrance-free, because fragrances in product, I don't understand personally why we need fragrance in skincare and makeup, but when fragrances are in products, they tend to irritate my skin and cause me to break out as well. So I like to make sure my products are fragrance-free as well as non-comedogenic. Lawless checks all those boxes. So I'm super excited to see the actual performance of this foundation. So we're gonna get straight into it. So I'm gonna start off by prepping my skin with this Lawless Forget the Filler Skin Plumping Line Smoothing Perfecting Cream. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys could really see what's going on. But I do believe that brands formulate their products to work perfectly together. So we're starting off with this cream. It is pink, as you guys can see. It's pink. So at first I was a little nervous because I'm like, a pink cream, a pink primer for a dark skin girly. I don't know about that, but it feels so good on the skin. I like to apply this to my skin sometimes on its own too, like if I'm just going to the gym. So this cream from Lawless doubles as a moisturizer as well as a primer that they claim pairs perfectly with their new foundation. It claims to visibly diminish redness and texture while increasing the skin's elasticity and providing a lifted look, all while strengthening your skin barrier. So Lawless did send me 3 shades in this foundation. I kind of have an idea of which one is gonna match me the best, but we're gonna swatch them all. So this is the shade 24D. They also sent over 25D and 26D, which is just too dark. So out of these 3 shades, I thought that shade 24D was the best shade for me. So that's what we're going to go in with. Yeah. The coverage goes crazy. Excuse me? This is just one layer. This is just one layer. This is just one layer. I do feel like even though it is super full coverage in my opinion, it doesn't feel heavy on the face at all. At all. The only thing I'm concerned with, ooh, okay. I feel like on the dry down, it definitely gives a better color match in my opinion. And it gives like a nice powdery finish. It's not too matte, it's not too dewy. I'm interested to see how it's gonna mix with the other liquid and powder products that I use in my makeup routine. So I'm gonna do basically my everyday makeup. It's just I'm using this new foundation and we're gonna see how she mixes and blends. Does she get along with the girls? What is she giving? Yeah, it feels good. Super lightweight. Doesn't really have a scent. Maybe Lawless said, oh, we're starting 2025 off with a bang. Like, we're giving y'all the foundation that y'all need for 2025 to succeed, to look good, to feel good, to surface. They said we're going to give it to y'all early, and I love that. I love that so much. So, here's one layer of the foundation. I feel like this is all that I need. How do you guys feel about the coverage, the application? I love the dry down of this foundation. Like, wow. You guys, I am in love with the coverage, application, and dry down on this foundation. I'm going to step off camera and do the rest of my face, and then I'll be back to show you guys how everything meshes together. And we're also going to do a wear test. So I'm super excited. Like, is she going to stand the test? Is she going to stand the test? Stay tuned to see.
Heard about past things I used to do, the games I used to play, the girls that didn't last. I saw your mind, think I'm doing wrong. Can I see what is real? You are the only one. When I'm not around, do you think of me? Oh, the jealous ones are claiming me to be. You should know now that it's gonna take a lot of trust from you for us to make it through. You should know.
Down, but we have one more finishing touch. Because if y'all know me in a lip combo, baby, we gotta gloss it up. We have to gloss it up with none other than the Lawless Forget the Filler lip gloss. This is in the shade Velvet, one of my faves. And watch how it just transforms the lippy. Like, hello? Hello? Yeah. Lawless did their big one. Literally, I have not tried anything from Lawless that I have not liked so far. And this foundation has been added to my list of Lawless faves so far. But we're going to see how it wears. But it did a great job blending with the rest of my makeup products. The face is snatched. And literally, I did the same thing that I do all the time. And I feel like the face looks the freak good. And it's mainly because of the foundation. So we're gonna wear this foundation. The time is currently 2:36. 2:36. Can y'all see? 2:36. So we're gonna wear this foundation probably for like 4 or 5 hours, and I will be back to show you guys what it looks like after that time. But I'm obsessed, girl. Hey guys, so it's a few hours later and I'm back with you guys so that I can give you guys an update on the wearability of this Lawless Forget the Filler foundation. So the time is currently 7:47. It's 7:47, so it's about 5 hours later, and this is what my face is looking like. So I did start to produce some oil in this area, but everything else I feel like looks good. I did not blot or anything throughout the 5 hours, so this is the true test of the wearability of the foundation. I did step out for a few, and it's not too hot outside, so I didn't really, experience the Texas weather with this foundation yet. But for the most part, I feel like my face still looks good. I feel like my face definitely still looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and blot a little bit using my sponge that I applied my setting powder with earlier. Wow. Yeah. It looks good. It's just my forehead and my chin. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. So now that I've wore this foundation for a few hours, I feel more comfortable reporting on my overall first impressions of this Lawless Forget the Filler foundation. First of all, the color match, I feel like it was perfect. I'm usually Macau and NARS for a color reference, and I'm also the shade 50N in Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever foundation. Those are like my two references, my two reference shades, my two reference girls. But one thing I will say about the color match of this foundation is that when I first applied the foundation to my face, I was a little hesitant because I'm like, whoa, it looks a little bit too buttery for me. But upon dry down, the color match was perfect to me. So I absolutely love that. With the color range of the foundation, as I mentioned, I had 24D, which is the shade that I'm wearing, 25D and 26D. I feel like the shades jump. Like the 25D was similar, but like the undertone gave a little different. And then the 26D was like way too dark. So I would like to see some shades introduced in between, especially before the summertime, because I'm nervous. I'm like, I feel like I'm going to like this foundation, but I also feel like I'm not going to have a summer shade. So I would definitely love to see Lawless introduce new shades to this foundation family. I know that when most brands initially launch products, especially complexion products, they put out a range and then they wait to see, like, who has a shade, who doesn't, what types of shades should they introduce, what additional undertones should they introduce to which additional shades. So hopefully by the summertime, Lawless will have me covered. But that's my only comment when it comes to the shade matching of this foundation. I would say, and I would recommend, because as I mentioned earlier, this foundation will be available at Sephora, to go in store and get a sample and wear it for a little bit, like, a day, 2, 3, depending on how generous the Sephora employee is, and see what your color match would be. That is what I always do for complexion products. Like, I'll go to Sephora, I get a little sample, I'll see what it's hitting for, and then I'll go ahead and purchase the appropriate shade in the foundation. So that's just a little tip for you guys as well. With the wearability of the foundation, I love how it blended. I love how it wore throughout the day. I feel like the color didn't change up on me, okay? The color did not change up on me, and I absolutely love that. It still meshes well with the other products that I use to complete this beautiful flawless beat. So I love that as well. And as I mentioned, I just had a little bit of oil production on my forehead, but not too much. So I'm absolutely not mad at the wearability of this foundation. The price range of this foundation, as I mentioned, it retails for $43, which I think is average for the size of the product that you're getting and the quality of the product. Because hello, yeah. So I personally would pay $43 to replenish this foundation in my makeup stash. As I mentioned, this product was gifted to me, but once I'm done with it, I feel like I will repurchase it for $43. But overall, first impressions, I'm gonna be using this in my makeup routines, okay? You guys are about to see this foundation time and time again throughout my makeup routines. So if you guys are interested in picking this foundation up and trying it out, I would definitely recommend that you guys do. The face is flawless, okay? The face is absolutely flawless. So if you guys are thinking about getting this foundation, highly recommend to pick it up and try it out. Comment down below and let me know, have you guys tried anything from Lawless before? If you guys have, what products are you guys loving? And are you guys going to try this new foundation? Because, baby, it's tea. It's tea. I will have links to all of the products used down below in the description box, including this foundation, so you guys can go ahead and pick it up with my link down below. Comment and let me know what you guys think of the face. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, drop that comment down below, and subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one.